Chapter 1291. Everyone's gaze fell on Wilbur. Loya looked at Wilbur and smiled slightly. We finally meet. You sent Kimura to Dasha to look for someone strong, Wilbur said. Loya smiled and said, Yes, it's to find someone truly strong. Why? Wilbur asked. Loya frowned and said, Actually, I need your help with something. My help? Wilbur frowned. The cultivators around them were all stunned. What did Loya mean? Was he not supposed to regain the dignity of Shia's cultivation world? Loya said, To be honest, you've already done it. I wanted to find someone truly strong to teach the cultivators of Shia a lesson. They've been getting too arrogant in recent years. That's it. Wilbur asked coldly. Loya nodded, saying, There's also something else. I wanted to find an opponent. Recently, I haven't been able to improve my cultivation. I wanted to find someone truly strong to fight to the death with. I might be able to make a breakthrough in my cultivation. That kind of cultivation method doesn't suit your status at all, Wilbur said meaningfully. Loya smiled and said, No matter what, I'm very happy that you're here. It might be a bit too early to be happy. There was a cold glint in Wilbur's eyes. Sir Loya, why are you still talking to him? He's our common enemy, someone shouted by the side. Loya smiled and nodded at Wilbur. Let's start. I can't disappoint them. After that, Loya's figure slowly rose into the air. Golden spiritual flames were burning around his body. In the air, a burst of chanting could be heard, as if a deity had descended. The people below watched with fascination and limitless admiration. At the same time, they shot fierce looks at Wilbur. Wilbur smiled slightly, raising his hand before a spiritual shield enveloped Bailey. Don't move. I'll go face him. Bailey nodded silently in the shield. Wilbur's body slowly rose until he stood at the same level as Loya. At that moment, everyone was looking into the air seriously. No matter how strong Trevor Penn was, there was no way he could defeat Loya. Loya was the chaplain, a living god, the strongest of Shia. His abilities have been acknowledged by everyone since a long time ago. He was far past the sanctuary level to a level that was unfathomable. If Loya was moving, then Trevor's loss was certain. Everyone was waiting for Wilbur to lose. After that, they would throw back all the humiliation they had suffered back at him several times over. At that moment, Loya and Wilbur faced each other. The spiritual flames ignited around Loya, with the chants surrounding him. He really did seem like a descended deity. The pressure he was exuding was incredibly heavy. Wilbur raised his hand, pulling out his halberd and summoning spiritual flames around it with a shake. Since it's just the two of us right now, why don't you tell me what your actual plan is? Wilbur looked at Loya and said. Loya was visibly surprised, saying, How did you know I have other plans? I guessed it, Wilbur said. Loya's surprised look turned into a smile before he said, You'll find out. You'll understand everything before you die. Wilbur narrowed his eyes. The flames around his halberd intensified as he said slowly, If you're not going to say it, then I'll beat you up until you do. Loya smiled and said, You're too confident. Just because you can beat those at the super sanctuary level doesn't mean you can beat me. Won't we find out very soon? Wilbur said calmly. Loya wasted no more time talking. He summoned a golden demon-slaying pestle.